All right, so I think in the last set of notes, I actually said that you were finished with 2-4. I meant that you were finished with 2-3. You were just starting 2-4, so if that confused you, I apologize. Also, at this point, you should have tried your exponent rules from Algebra 1. The reason we need to make sure that we understand and know those are because we're going to use the inverse of those to do properties of logarithms. Okay, so it's just a process. We're going to do what's called expanding and condensing. So if I have some log where there are two terms being multiplied together, I can separate them and add them in between. And the reason I add is if you think about x squared times x cubed, when I multiply the bases, I add the exponents, right? Same idea, I'm multiplying the bases so I can add the exponents, where log b is the inverse of the exponents, okay? Quotient property is going to be subtraction. It goes in order. Remember, multiplication order doesn't matter. Subtraction or division order does matter. This should be division, not multiplication. Sorry. If this is why we do not do math in pen, or if we do, it's erasable pen. All right, and again, same rules apply. So x to the 5th divided by x squared. I would subtract the exponents. 5 minus 2 is 3. The power property is the hardest to understand. Why? If I had log base b of m to the p, so m to some power, it is equal to bringing the exponent down to the front and multiplying it by log base b of m. That has to do with the power to a power rule. So remember, if I have an exponent raised to another power, so, you know, think about a log being the inverse of an exponent, and then I have another power up here, then I multiply the numbers together, so that's why I multiply the properties, okay? So you have a spot to fill out product property, quotient property, and power property in your notes on the next slide. So go ahead and do that now, and then meet